This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Good day, my name is Amrita Koshal and this is your main newscast. Without further ado, let's get to the news in detail. ExxonMobil announced yesterday that it has commenced oil production at Guyana's second offshore development area called Liza Phase 2 in the Stabroek Block. Along with the Liza Phase 1 project, this will bring total production capacity to more than 340,000 barrels per day. This second project comes only 7 years after the country's first discovery in 2015. Exxon said production at the Liza Unity FPSO vessel is expected to reach its target of 220,000 barrels of oil later this year, as operations continue to be brought safely online. ExxonMobil also said that it anticipates that 4 FPSOs with a capacity of more than 800,000 barrels per day will be in operation on the Stabroek Block by year-end 2025. Importantly, operations have commenced at the Liza Phase 2 project in the absence of Guyana being provided any full coverage insurance to cover costs associated with an unmitigated oil spill or similar environmental disaster. Moving on, the government has committed to transitioning towards a greener economy, utilizing renewable energy such as solar and hydropower, and to move away from the use of fossil fuels such as hydrocarbon-powered electricity generation plants. In pursuing this agenda, however, the government has resorted to borrowing hundreds of millions of dollars from a number of bilateral partners and international financial institutions to fund a number of small hydropower projects in some hinterland areas. As such, it would mean that the government is borrowing hundreds of millions of dollars to pursue small renewable energy projects that will benefit a negligible proportion of the Guyanese population, while the nation's oil resources are being pumped into a project swamped in controversy over its feasibility. A project that will see ExxonMobil selling Guyana its own natural gas, hydrocarbons extracted from the Stabroek Block, through a third party. And in other stories, we now tell you, since it is the priority of the government to modernize and upgrade infrastructure to advance water management as strategically guided by the Low Carbon Development Strategy 2030,